Hey everyone, welcome to a specific phenomenon. In this video we are going to show you how to make a transmitter receiver. The range is very high, up to 1 kilometer, and it includes 6 channels. One day I am thinking I have a drone fly in the air, so I decide to make my own drone. But I don't have any transmitter receiver. So firstly I make the transmitter receiver. Firstly I write the necessary component which is used to make transmitter receiver and order them to online store. After few days I receive a parcel and it includes NRF module, 2 NRF module and 2 joystick module and 2 Arduino nano and 2 toggle switch and potentiometer. For connecting them I am using jumper wire and breadboards. And this is the circuit diagram which is used to make the transmitter section. Firstly I attach the Arduino nano on the breadboard and the joystick module in one side and similarly on another side. I am using jumper wire to use connection between them. This is the circuit diagram for receiver section. This is transmitter which is on breadboard and this is the receiver on the breadboard. And I am using a computer to program them. You can also program from smartphone. After that I am testing it working very perfectly. The time delay is very low. So I decide to make a housing for that. I am using a wooden box. I cut a hole using a hole shaft, cutting 2 holes for 2 joystick module. After that I sand it using a sandpaper. Very time consuming method. You can also skip it. After that I realized the joystick is small and the hole is big. So I am using a 2 plastic sheet for installing it and install on the top of that. I tied both the joystick on the wooden board using screwdriver and after that it was looking very good, and cut a hole for NRF as well as the toggle switch and potentiometer. After that I realized the potentiometer is damaged after few days because dust particle enter in that. So I using a rubber to prevent them. After that I make a hole on the rubber and disassemble the joystick and attach to rubber and reassemble the joystick. After that it's looking very good. So I reassemble the necessary component which is on the breadboard. I am using a battery to power them. For charging the battery I am using a charging jack. After that I am reassemble that and I am make a circuit for receiver on the 0 PCB. You can also use a breadboard to make this PCB, but the weight is high, so I decided to make on the 0 PCB. So I started soldering using a soldering iron to make the circuit of that. You can also order that PCB on from another website. The looking is very good and the receiver is working. After that I am testing this transmitter and the receiver. First the motor is done because the 50% elevator is already done. When we move the elevator, the motor is up and down, and after that I am using a aux channel to also check the channel. The channel is working very perfectly. So in the another video we can make a drone definitely. So don't forget to subscribe our channel. Have a nice day. Thank you.